What's up, guys? I'm at SEMA, and SEMA's all about the big, expensive $1 million vehicles, but it's also about the small stuff. So I got Chris here. Tell me what you got, man. What's going on?
Well, we're with Come Up Winch, probably the oldest winch company you've never heard of. Building winches for about the last 45 years.
Since 1975, right?
We do anything from small ATV, UTV winches all the way up to kind of our rock star of the lineup here, the Blazer.
All right, let's start from the small one and work our way up.
The small one in the UTV units, and as the manufacturer, we do truly build the motors, the gear sets, the brake assemblies. We do manufacture all the key components in these. Our Cub series, we offer 2, 3, and 4,000 pound units available for ATV and UTV use. We have our utility winches here. We offer a 4,500 pound and a 5,000 pound trailer mount unit.
Oh, okay.
The 5,000 pound unit is offered with, includes a wireless remote, dashboard that has a battery indicator, so if you're pulling down your trailer battery, this will give you a warning that you need to start your tow vehicle to get her charged up again.
Nice.
In our recovery winches, we range from 6,000 pounds to 18,000 pounds in our standard DV series. In our Seal Gen 2 waterproof series, we go from 9,500 pound to 16.5.
Wow.
And those are a completely waterproof unit, IP68. They can run submerged.
Oh, wow.
There's no dust, no water incursion in them. Lifetime warranty on the mechanicals of all of our units. 3-year warranty on the electrical in our Seal Gen 2.
That's big, a lifetime warranty. That's important. Yeah,
absolutely.
Awesome. Well, what am I looking at here? Well, you got some displays.
This is a dashboard on our new DV series that has the battery indicator, has an indicator showing that the included wireless remote is linked.
Oh, you can control it with your phone?
No, with the wireless remote.
Oh, you have a wireless remote. I got you.
Uses the same remote you see here, but that's just indicating that you've got a connection.
How far can you go?
90 feet.
Oh,
so you can basically go to the end of the rope and still operate it. So if you're out there alone,
makes sense.
You can hook up and you can winch safely.
Nice.
A heat indicator. If the motor is starting to run hot, this will give you a warning that you need to give it a little bit of a rest. This also has a programmable amp draw setting on it. So if in a commercial situation, if this is on a vehicle and the company doesn't want their guys pulling 20,000 pound vehicles in it, we can set a limit to the amp draw.
Nice.
At a certain load. So say we only want them to pull 10,000 pounds on this. We can have the winch shut down at the amp draw over that. You can winch out, but you can't winch in at that point. So at that point, you'll double line it. You use a snatch block, lower the load on the winch, lower the load on the tow vehicle, or on the winch of the vehicle, and still be able to pull that load and not go over the limit on the vehicle that the winch is mounted to.
That's smart. It forces the guys to be safe.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This is our 9500 RSI model. This is a 9,500 pound capacity winch. This is in our Seal Gen 2 series, so it's completely waterproof, IP68 rated, can run underwater. Includes synthetic rope, the integrated control box, so the control box is part of the winch instead of mounted separately like you saw in the other one. This also has the built-in wireless remote. It has a feature here where you can turn the system off. If the vehicle's going to be stored a long time, you can shut it off so there's no parasitic draw. This has a similar dashboard to what you saw before that has a battery indicator to show if you're pulling down your vehicle battery or not. Also has an icon that shows that the wireless remote is connected, as well as an overheat warning for the motor. Icon pops up on here so you can give the winch a little bit of a rest if you've got a really long, hard pull.
Nice. And then you were talking about the hooks that come with it. This is the one that comes with it?
Yeah, our Seal Gen 2 units come with our large safety hook with a clasp on it. It's an articulated hook, so there's no binding. It allows the rope to turn freely. All of our synthetic ropes include a sleeve, an abrasion sleeve on it. That's about a 3-foot long sleeve. If you've got something rocky you're pulling it over, you can lay the sleeve on it and the line runs very smoothly through it. You're not going to have any abrasion issues on the line.
You guys make this, was it Fairlead?
Absolutely. We offer Fairleads in black, blue, or in the red finish.
Very nice.
Our cone brake system Many of the manufacturers put the brake inside the drum, which is a convenient place to do it. It's got a lost space in there. The problem is the brake creates some heat. It doesn't cool off very readily when it's in here, and it's dissipating heat into the rope, which in the synthetic rope, that actually can damage the rope over time. At ComeUp, we offer our cone brake assembly, which the cone-shaped friction material sits in a cup that's in the end of the winch. When the brake is engaged, this friction material is being driven into that cup. The more load that is on this wheel, on the drum, the harder that's being driven into the cup. So the braking ability goes up as the weight goes up. Very safe system, both for not doing any damage to the line that's on the spool, on the drum, but also for the surface area. The amount of friction material we have in contact is greater than the others out there.
Interesting. And is that relatively easy to service, I'm assuming?
It's the only time I've seen it need service is someone that uses these professionally and is using it almost daily, or if they're severely abused.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a simple cover that pops off here and a retaining ring that pops this off, and a new brake material can be added.
So for the average Joe off-roader, you'll probably never have to mess
Never
with
a concern, especially in our Seal Gen 2 series where it is waterproof. You're not going to get dust, grit, grime, or water in there to affect the friction material.
Very cool. And then moving on, you said this is the top of the line right here. All right, so get into all the details on this baby.
This is a competition winch. It has twin 7 horsepower motors.
Let's get some light on it.
It's an 8,000 pound capacity. This unit is, again, for racing, and they're used a lot in the Rainforest Challenge, a lot in desert racing. This has about 160 feet per minute line speed. A conventional winch is 20 to 40 feet per minute. So this is very fast.
Wow.
So this will win races for guys. All helical cut gears. It has an air clutch on it, so if you do need to disengage it to pay out the line, the driver can do it from inside. He can activate the clutch from inside to freewheel it. He can pull line in, let line out, so his co-driver can be out there pulling line out, hooking them up, and the driver can operate everything from inside the vehicle. These are bus bars.
Oh, bus bars.
The contactors here, the solenoid or contactor that actually sends power to the motors. The controller is a very low amperage piece. So the switch you hold in your hand or the wireless remote only sends about 1 amp of power to the contactor. And it tells the contactor to send power to either the in or out for the motors. So the big amperage goes through the contactor. So in this case, they're bussed together since it's twin motors. One of these settings will be for pulling the line in, one will be for allowing motoring or powering the line out. So these are bus bars. This is just very heavy copper in place of wiring. It's a heavy bus bar.
Nice. So big question is, can you give me like ballpark prices on everything?
We run from in our Cub series, probably our least expensive units. You're looking in the $300 to $400 range. Our most popular 5,000 SI utility winch here for the trailers. Retail on this is about $779. In our most popular sizes, again, this is a 16,000 pound winch. Our most popular sizes in our waterproof units are either the 9,500 pound or 12,500 pound, and those range in the $950 to $1,300 range.
Yeah.
We ship all of our winches with either the wire rope or the synthetic rope pre-spooled, so you don't have to spool it on the drum, it's ready to go. Of course, we ship it with the wiring, with the controllers, they ship with a hook. This doesn't have the hook on it, but they do ship with the hook. All the way up to, this is honestly our most expensive model. This is about $5,500.
Yeah, but again, this is
competition
top of the line.
$500 will win you races here.
So there's, I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but there's the housing that covers up all this. But I've heard guys say that you can pretty much go anywhere with the proper winch.
Well, yeah.
Yeah? I mean,
absolutely.
really. Yeah.
It's a big piece of confidence. Some guys go out looking to go beyond the ability of the vehicle. Of course, they're going to need a winch for that. But you've got your hunters and fishermen. You're going out and get caught in a rainstorm and you can get stuck.
Yeah.
You need to get yourself out.
Absolutely.
We do offer accessory kits with tree savers, snatch straps, D-rings, gloves. It comes in a bag. We offer a heavy-duty unit for vehicles over about 10,000 pounds, or our standard duty unit, which really fits most light trucks and Jeeps and SUV market stuff. A great single source for all of your for the safety gear.
All right, so let's end this with a website if guys want to learn more or buy your guys' winches.
ComeUpUSA.com has all of our product information on it, has instructions, has literature, everything on there for you. Come Up USA.
Cool. All right, guys, so there you go. There is a product that you probably haven't heard of, but is very, very impressive. Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.
But I've heard guys say that you can pretty much go anywhere with the proper winch.
Well, yeah.
Yeah? I mean,
Absolutely.
really. Yeah.
It's a big piece of confidence. Some guys go out looking to go beyond the ability of their vehicle. Of course, they're going to need a winch for that. But you've got your hunters and fishermen. You're going out and you get caught in a rainstorm and you can get stuck.
Yeah.
You need to get yourself out.